Greetings folks, Crimson Fury here. Welcome to my channel. Be sure to smack that subscribe button, tickle the bell, and leave all the comments down below. In the last episode, Rasimir married Sabora. They consummated their hand fasting, so a baby should be joining the family in a few seasons or 3. Let's go over the update notes. Update to version 1.1.0.2 of the live version. They added new feature, third-person perspective, the sorting of fields, key binds for changing camera perspective, the possibility to sit on benches and stools owned by the player, the possibility to zoom out of a building while putting up a ghost, scroll control setting added for toggling between camera zoom and quick slots, current game save customization menu added to the game menu. So now you have the possibility to change the gameplay settings without starting a new game, or instead of taking a chance on corrupting your current save by using an outside software or website or whatever to alter those settings. Also, in the management for NPC detail, building or animal, it's now possible to get to the details of the assigned workplace, relative, etc. There's new decorative items, wooden badger, bears, bird, rabbit, and wolf figurines. I'm not going to say the next one, it's kind of a spoiler, so if you want to see, you can read the update notes yourself from the Steam page. There you have the possibility to change camera using scroll, and the scroll intensity changes with consecutive scrolls. There's a new sound for filling a bucket with water, sounds for filling a water skin, all new sounds to the torch, and new sounds for a shovel. There are a plethora of things that have been fixed, and there are several updates. The updates include reduced size of game saves, visual enhancement of distant trees, numerous adjustments to the distribution of rocks and plants. The cases where the NPC is unable to enter a building are reduced. Toddlers can walk to random points in the village. Player NPCs can walk to random points in the village. Changed the NPC's avoidance system. Water reacts to animals. Player's sprint animation. Player's jump animation. Added the wooden shovel to handcrafting items. The wooden shovel no longer requires buying a scheme. Removed technology requirements for the scarecrow, which was added in as a decorative item in the update after the Halloween event CLEO took place. Sorting buildings by name now also checks for a custom name. It is now possible to restore the default settings for gameplay, sound, and graphics. They swapped the talent Force of Nature with Master of Destruction. Time to autosave is now 15 minutes by default. The Cauldron's boil animation should now play when the workbench is waiting for next crafting session. When flailing, the player should play the flailing animation earlier. Adjusted the turning speed on mounts to make it feel more responsive. Prevented the horse from jumping while going backwards or walking slowly. A shovel no longer requires the player to look at the ground to dig. Dead bandits disappear after season change. Horse reins no longer collide with NPCs. And the following languages had an update: Hungarian, German, Italian, Chinese, Ukrainian, Polish, Russian, Spanish, Swedish, and Dutch. Known issues: some hat materials create cosmetic glitches when changing hats, and this will be fixed in a future update. So, that being said, you're looking at some of the animations right now. We're sitting on a stool, and we can see our person. Now if I scroll all the way in, and then I can scroll all the way out. Okay. So we can, you sit down by looking at the bench or stool and pressing and holding E. And to stand, press and hold X. And I kind of prefer the first person view myself. I'm not really a third person perspective player in games like these, but we might try it on certain things. There are some stuff that I want to craft up before we move on to say goodbye to summer and move on to fall. So I'm going to come in here and grab all of this stuff out. Not like we have a ton of stuff in here, but you know, we got some. We want to leave the wooden shovels. Do we have anything to fill? I don't remember. No, okay. I do want to craft up some stuff to sell the following season. We're going to do 20 of these wicker baskets because we can sell them for, you know, pretty decent amount. We're going to do 10 wooden vials. That should give us 100. Okay, we must have had one still on us, so we have 101 now. And of course, the usual, we are going to craft up $50 stone knives. That gives us a grand total of 56 of those. We also need to make some daub so that we can build a couple of houses. I want to build 2 more houses because one of the quests is to get 3 more inhabitants in. We don't have them. So yeah, we need to craft more of this. She has some fertilizer. She doesn't have any bags. Tuck those in there. That way she can do some work.
Hello.
Could you move a little? And she goes right back. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, darling. You do you. I meant to craft up some of these as well before we went out there. So I could drop them off and then... I didn't. Craft 20 of them up. I'll keep a few of them on hand for me, for the fields that I need to tend to. And we'll make sure she has 20 inside her... inside that storage chest for her to do her job. We will collect these and rearm those traps. Let's go back out, drop these bags off so I don't forget. And then we are going to take care of some houses that we need to build. So one of the things you can change here, I don't know if we could do this before, but I think this is what they were talking about. Click that, and oh look. Well, the only problem is it goes to the bottom now. They need to stop it from doing that, I think. We're going to drop 8. Oh, seriously? 18 of those in there, so she's got 20. That leaves 3 on us. We'll make do with that. Is she missing anything else? No, she's not. So I don't know why she's just standing around, because... she needs to get this done. She doesn't have enough to completely do it, but she needs to work on it before I kick her little kabooty. Now, I don't want to build the houses over this way because I would like to keep this area over here. I don't want to build behind the houses that are currently there because that's like their backyard area. And then right along here, I want to do some market stalls. So we are building a couple of houses over here. So some of these trees, they're gonna have to go. And we will grab these. Okay. They were talking about one of the new things is this. You can now scroll it out. When you're placing... I would have preferred to see them add something like the ability to... Oh, I don't know. Maybe the ability for them to... Or maybe instead of doing that, maybe giving us the where it put us up at like what I like to call God view, where you're looking top down, so you're seeing where the things are going. But yeah, that didn't happen, so you know we'll make do with what they did give us. Now these houses, they're not really going to have much of a yard to speak of, but that's alright. They're small houses. And yeah, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Can I have my hammer, please? Okay, so we're gonna edit the walls. They're gonna be just like the other houses. So instead of wattle, it's gonna be wood. Wood, and then the roofing will be the highest grade, which is the wooden tile. Now let's verify. Wood. Alright. Very good. Get these built. Once we get both of these houses built, we are going to insulate them, so we're going to put the daub on them so that they are upgraded for when we get people in them. So go ahead and apply the daub to this one. And almost done with. Bam! This house donezo. And come over here. The best roof. And wood walls. Wooden door. Wood window. Wood wall. Wood wall. Wood wall. Wood window. Let's double check. Wood, wood, wood. Wood, wood. Yes. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. And we'll get this bad boy knocked out. I apologize for the sound stutters and the sound cutting out and stuff. This is not because of the game in any way, shape, or form. It is my potato PC that needs some severe updates. But right now, with the prices of some of the components, it's just not something that the Fiancé and I can do. So I just gonna have to make the best of it, and I hope it's not too distracting or too frustrating for you as a viewer. I do apologize, and I'm hoping that you know, we can get it upgraded so that it prevents all these issues as soon as possible, because I want to be able to produce the best quality videos that I can for you guys. To me, that is very important. And yeah. Right now, I'm doing the best that I absolutely can. With the equipment that I have and the skill level that I have. And hopefully both will improve. Skill will come with time and doing. And hopefully the equipment improves as finances allow. And component availability allows. Oh no, we need more daub. I thought we made enough. Well, that's what I get for thinking. Come on, Krim. Alright, well, all the lights are coming on because it is getting later. It is. I'm gonna run in here. There's some more clay. We'll take it. Others. Okay, we're gonna... Whoopsie. Nope. Take all this stuff. Except those two items. Okay, she used up the remaining, she used up the remaining fertilizer, and she will finish fertilizing and stuff once season changes and all that good jazz. Let's hope 30 daub is enough for us to finish our job here. Man, I hope so, because there's a few more things that we need to do before our person hits the hay for the evening and the season, you know, the season changes. Because this, technically, we have one more day. If you look, we have one more day of summer. But when we go to sleep tonight, we're going to have it go ahead and change out. So we have these two houses that are empty. Oh, and our two medium houses are empty. So now we can always come over and we can join. Why can't we? Okay, there we go. Just wasn't hitting the hitbox. We can sit with our villagers now. Maybe eventually we'll be able to actually have conversations with them while we're seated. I don't know. I don't code. I don't work for them. I don't know. So we're gonna come in here. I am going to grab 37 of this meat because I just want 250 when we change seasons. I'm gonna leave me those. Give me this. We are going to leave. How many villagers do we have? Oh my lord. We have 1, 2, 3, 6, and ourselves is 7. We'll leave 14. That gives us the ability for everybody to have 2. Actually, we're not going to count ourselves in that. We're going to leave 12 of those in there. We're also... I do want to leave a few more of the berries in there. No, put that away. Let's take this as well out of there. I want... Oops. I hit the right button. Well, that was more than I wanted. Take 2 of them back. I want to leave 1,050 in there. That 50 is a buffer for us to do, because I'll take 50 out and carry them on me. That way, should somebody want them for a quest, we then have them. I am going to take one of these so I can eat it right now, along with one of the apples. Alright. Alright, let's go to inventory, food. We are going to drop this 1,520 berries and let those go to rot. Where in the hell did they go? Oh. I'm standing too close. Alright, so back up a little, dude. There we go. There we go. We are dropping 1,195 meat. There's 120. Is that 5 or 8? Is that 5 or 8? Oh, that's 128. Okay, 128 meat. There's 677 cabbage. And we are dropping 31. No. Let's drop the 5 pottage. Alright, now my person needs to eat. We're going to eat the apple. We're going to eat that dried meat. Why are we poisoned? What did we eat by accident? Why are we poisoned? Oh, for crying out loud. I don't know what we ate on accident, but we poisoned ourselves. Oh, did we freaking hit? We might have ate the invade instead. Because there's still 31 meat with gravy. That is absolutely horrible. Why is our poisoning? Yeah, thank you. We took care of the poisoning, so why are we not eating? There it goes. Okay. Whew. I was like, what is going on here? And we need to drink because we are thirsty. So drink that. You don't say, dude. How rude. Alright. Now, back to food here. We're dropping this 26 meat with gravy in there as well. Give me a moment while I record what has been dropped so that we can see how much rot we get after the season change. I'll be right back. Alright. So, I have that recorded. We have made things. We have built a couple more houses. We've daubed up the new ones. Oh, I didn't put the lights out front. Let's go ahead and do that as well. So I don't forget, because we want people to feel at home in our village, right? Right. Of course we do. Guess we'll put that one there. It's a little more off the way, but it's fine. And then we will put this path coming out here to the road. And I don't think we really need one here because I think it pretty much, yeah, it goes pretty much to the road as is. But yeah. Let's go to bed. We're going in here. Why do I hit that button? Okay. Just want to make sure before we go to sleep. Alright. We are sleeping to the next season. So we're going to be skipping the actual last day of summer. So folks, say goodbye to summer. Hello, fall. Whew, it was bright.
How can I help you?
How can you help me? Well, how's our little kingdom? All is up and running, Captain Husband. We can't ask her about a little one because, well, she's already pregnant. We could say small talk. How's your day going? It's the most crucial time of the year. Autumn is the summary of our hard work in preparation for the upcoming winter. If we succeed, we will survive and celebrate together. Alright, be well, my love. So let's... She said that everything was up and running smoothly. That means none of the buildings took any damage. So that's all good. We haven't labeled our house. So we'll do that. Like I said, we have the 2 medium houses that are empty. And now we have 2 simple small houses that are empty. We might see, I'm not sure if the age gap is too big. There may be too much of an age gap between Zbig, who is a 19-year-old female and a minor, and our other minor, who is Falamir, and he's 27. It might be too big of an age gap, but once our baby comes, we'll see if we can put them in the same house together, see if they will basically then, you know, get married and have children of their own. If not, we're going to have to find someone younger for her, and we could always pair him up with Dagmara. We'll just have to see. Now if we come over here, these are ready for harvest. Those are ready for harvest. We didn't plant any of those because it was after the season when we got there. And she's got these fertilized. She hasn't plowed them yet. Those are ready to harvest. We are going to have a ton. Oh, and look. Our first parasol mushrooms, folks. Yay. So let's go check on our rot, shall we? Let's check on the rot. Okay, so where the cabbage was, which, mind you, was 677 cabbage, we have 2,708 rot. This was the raw meat. There was... Wait. This was the berries. The berries give you 1 rot per. Okay, so we got 1,520 rot from those. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Not... Where's the other... Did the rot go on top and the bowls on the bottom? That's what it looks like. Alright, so let me record this, and I'll come back and tell you, and we'll, you know, and then I'll try and figure out the numbers and stuff for later. So, one moment. Okay, folks, I figured the rot out, okay? Are you ready for this? The 677 cabbage... When a head of cabbage rots, you get 4 rot for 1 cabbage. We ended up with 2,708 rot from the cabbage. The raw meat, just, you know, labeled just meat, gives you 3 rot per. So we threw 1,195 meat in the wicker basket to rot, and ended up with 3,585 rot from that. Berries, you get 1 rot per 1 berry. So we threw in 1,520 berries, got 1,520 rot. We had 128 roasted meat. That gave us 156 rot. So that's the equivalent of 6 rot per 1 piece of meat. Roasted, no. Yeah, roasted meat, sorry. That was 3 rot per roasted meat. Or, you know, 3 rot for every 1 roasted meat. There we go. I had 156 rot from the 26 meat with gravies. That's an equivalent of 6 rot per each meat with gravy. 40 rot for the pottage is the equivalent of 8 rot per 1 pottage. Because we threw 5 in, got 40 rot from it. So, not bad. Out of all of that, the pottage gave us the most rot. Then the meat with gravy, the roasted meat and meat both gave us 3 apiece. Other than that, the cabbage was the best deal. So, other than the cooked meals, regular, just raw cabbage was the best dealio. So, here we are, using our rot. We are using... Let me go in first, into here, and we're going to say... Go down here to rot. Oh, sorry, it's under food. My bad. We have 8,394 rot. We had 1 on us, remember? So we got 8,393 rot from all that. So now we are going to make 839 fertilizer. I think she can get the fields that we need done fertilized. We're going to put a majority of that in here. Not all of it, but a majority, because we do need to keep some for the fields that we have to do. So we'll keep 300 on us and toss 539 in there so she can do what she needs to do. And yeah, we can harvest the cabbage and the carrots and do the other stuff. So look at our trees already, guys. Oh my god, they're growing so fast. We got mushrooms all over the stinking place. Ah, I'm loving it. Anyway, guys, I am going to help her because she's the only one. I'm going to help her with the harvesting and whatnot. Let's go look at our hops real quick, though, before I do call it. Another mushroom. Because these look full. They're not ready to harvest, but this is what they look like once they... I mean, they'll be a little more fuller looking, but other than that, that's what they look like when you're done when they're ready to go. Oh, let's zoom out and watch. Our person running, jumping. We're having a frolicking good time. Woohoo! So, if you were ever wondering about the mushrooms, it's fall time. That's when the bullets and the red pines and the bitter bullet and the parasol mushrooms are all in season and can be found and harvested. Now, the ones that we had already that give a little poison effect, we don't have any on us. We can see them here, though. We'll go here, go to storages, food. The morale mushrooms, those are spring. Bitter bullet, fly agaric, parasol, red pine, and the woolly milk cap. Those are all fall. Alright? Alrighty. That being said, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this up. You know, it's the first day of fall. In the next season, or the next episode, we're gonna have some things to do that will keep Rasimir busy for a bit. But yeah, I hope to see y'all in the comments or over on the Twitchies. Not exactly sure if I'll be doing any streams this week with it being, you know, so close to Christmas Eve and Christmas, because I'm not working those days. My father's birthday was Christmas Eve. He passed it's going on 7 years ago. I'm not going to work on his birthday. Not doing it. My emotions are too all over the place and that kind of thing this time of year, and I just need to take care of myself on that day and try to have, you know, celebrate with family and, you know, remember him and all that. And so yeah, I will not be streaming that day or Christmas Day, obviously, over on Twitch. But I may stream a few of the days, and my schedule is up on my social medias. And it is in my Discord, which I am very close to getting my new Discord up and open for business. And cannot wait for that. It probably would have already been done, but I wasn't able to get my fiance to help me check some of the permissions yesterday. He and I were trying to, give some assistance to a fellow streamer and YouTuber who's having a bit of difficulties. Really good guy. If you guys love watching Medieval Dynasty, he does Medieval Dynasty season gameplays. He's done multiple ones of them. He plays Icarus. He plays a variety of games that he streams here on YouTube, and streams some games over on the Twitchies and that kind of thing. So if you are interested, just look for Deuce MS. I will post a link to his page down below for y'all to check out. Another really amazing content creator and streamer that I absolutely enjoy spending any time I can in his channels, because I always have a good time. So guys, that being said and done, like I said, I hope to see y'all in the comments below. If not, I hope to see you over on the Twitchies. Always remember that you are enough, just as you are. You, my friends, are amazing. You have no idea how much every view, every comment, every subscription, every little interaction that I get with y'all means. It means the world. I'm Crimson Fury, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Love, light, and blessings, everyone.